Yes, sir. We back in the building, man. It's the Popular Nobody's podcast, your favorite podcast. I'm Rick.
I'm Sev. Back at it.
Back at it with another one, man. What's
Yeah,
going on,
man.
man?
Ain't
Talk to the
shit,
people,
man.
man. What we doing, man? What's been going on, man?
We've been making investments, man. We've been trying to step things up, man, for the podcast.
Yeah. You grabbed a nice piece of equipment over there.
Yes, sir. The HP. So that mean you know what that means. A video coming soon for y'all
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
Videos coming and other content. You know what I mean? You got to do that, man. You got to make investments. And you got to get on it, man.
Yeah, if you believe in it, you gotta invest in it. I mean, so that's what we doing.
I thought you was gonna say something from a Thin Line where he said, "Well, if he was abusive, he had to kill his ass." That's so wild shit, son. That's fucking wild, yo. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So we fresh off for last week, man. We had the good brother, Major Rose on the joint. You know what I mean? Major League Bop, Diddy Bop, Bop.
Shout out to Bob, man.
That was a dope episode. You know what I'm saying? We could have went on and on and on and on and on and on and on. You know what I'm saying? We'll have him back on. We ain't even get into the story when he knocked the lady out with his back and shit.
Yeah, I mean we touched
on it, but we didn't get into the story. Like niggas was slapboxing and Dunkin' Donuts or something. And he bumped into this lady and she fell all up against the Dunkin' Donuts door. Then she fell on the ground and shit. This nigga's like, oh man, I got a KO with my back. That shit was funny.
And
it probably wasn't funny at the because she was a lady, but it was.
She was older too. We was ignorant at the time, so it was funny because we was ignorant at the time. But now that we look back on it, it wasn't that funny.
Yeah, we not ignorant no more, man. But that was a dope episode, our first guest. So salute to that man.
I think that shit went pretty well.
Yeah. It's gonna go better it's gonna go even better next time. So we definitely gonna have him back on. You already know the door's open. You know what I mean? What's good though? What you get into this weekend?
Shit, man. Honestly, I've been doing a lot of shit I ain't want to do, which is basically working. Heavy fucking work we got this bitch. Shit been crazy, man.
I was just I was on Instagram earlier and I seen a video of Drake's house and I said this don't make no damn sense. Like, I said this shit though. I was fresh off the work site and shit. I'm fresh off the job, laying on the couch. Like, nah, this is some bullshit, son. Thinking shit too fucking crazy. Like, that shit was purple on the outside. That shit like a fucking hotel. I'm like, nah, man. We gotta record the party tonight, man.
Shit. We gonna get there, man.
Yeah.
Might not get there, but we gonna get somewhere besides where we at.
Yo, you say that. Yeah, we gonna get somewhere. It might not get where Drake at, but we gonna get there. You know
we gonna get up out of here, though.
Yeah, we gonna take it up. That shit funny though. He got a full set. Hey, I tell you what though, no podcast want to play ball.
Nah, damn.
Gilly and Wallow, y'all could come get Gilly. Gilly, but y'all could get work now.
Yeah.
Noriega said he played basketball. He could get work too.
Yeah. Nori looked like he played jail ball, just like Budden. He looked like he worse than Budden with the jail ball shit. And I ain't never been to jail to even know how they balling at. But I just know
they got a documentary on Netflix about jail ball. Well, it's a team in the prison and shit. Some prisons they got a lot of shit programs and shit. But jail ball is hacking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. When the quarantine first started, I seen this video. Niggas had the phone in jail. Like they had the fucking the milk crate on the side of the fucking shit. Niggas was in that bitch getting busy.
What, balling?
Yeah, it was inside the cafeteria, and
Yeah,
niggas was shooting threes and all.
yeah. You know what's
I'm like,
crazy?
niggas is on the milk crate with
Let
this
me
shit.
ask you this: what do you think about what do you think it is about jail that sparks niggas' creativity? Is it the time that you got to just be with yourself and your thoughts? Because niggas just get creative as fuck in jail. Like my pops was sitting at home sculptured soap shits and all that. Like he probably can't do none of that shit right now. But at a time, he was nice with that shit.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, it's just you get in that bitch and be bored. Like you get in that bitch and do everything there is to do in that bitch, and if you got enough time, like you get bored with all that shit. And then it just you meet so many different people from so many different aspects of life in that bitch. It's like, well, this is I'm guessing anyway. It, like you got no choice.
You just learn shit then.
Yeah, like through the people you meet in that bitch.
Yeah. Well, we issuing, we issuing challenges, man. Gilly and Wallow, Joe Budden podcast. Yeah, we'll probably take Budden and them niggas. Y'all niggas we'll probably do 3-on-2 versus y'all niggas.
Yeah, I don't think Maul out that bitch really moving around like he think he can move around out that
Yeah,
bitch.
any other podcasters out there, you know what I mean? Come holler at your favorite podcast, man.
And that take Joe Budden did on the video, that shit was wild crazy. Like
What he
that
did?
shit would have got thrown the fucking across the fucking park.
What he did? What?
That video they had of Budden bowling when he took son to the basket
Oh yeah,
and scored
yeah.
that crazy looking layup.
I'd have threw that shit over the roof.
Yeah, I'm still
Straight
active
up.
out there a bit. So niggas. I don't know. I mean, we got a third if they want to call 3-on-3. Like we got a third out there we can call.
Yeah, we got a couple in the chamber.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been working, man. I just been working. It got to the point where my weekends, them shits be going by so fast. Like I'm off on the weekends, them shits be feeling like Friday and Monday. Like in between then. Matter of fact, hold on. I did go out. Becca's brother's birthday. We went to the Texas Steak. What's that shit? Texas Roadhouse. And
Oh,
ate
I ain't
there.
never been to that shit. I know what you talking
Yo,
about though.
that shit good, son. That shit good. I had some steak, mashed potatoes with cheese and bacon, and like a little cheese fries with bacon and some shrimps. Fuck that shit up. I
I went to
definitely
fucking the Texas chicken and burger spot out here. You ever seen Money Heist?
Money Heist on Netflix.
Yeah.
I seen like two episodes. Wait, is it? Nah, I might be thinking about something different. It's like a European movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I seen. I don't know if it's a movie or episodes. I seen a little bit of
Nice
it.
episodes. It's like 4 seasons of that shit.
All right, so I probably seen like 2 episodes.
Ah, you bugging. That shit crazy.
Is it? Yeah. I mean, I can't do the subtitles, man.
Nah, you ain't gotta watch the subtitles. That shit in English.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking about something different. I know for a fact that all my shit, because when I go on my Netflix, it says continue watching Money Heist. I've heard some people talk about it on different podcasts and shit. I'm gonna
That
check it
shit
out.
hard though. That shit definitely hard. I don't know how the fuck you did. Cause I binge watched that shit when it first started. Cause I was late on that shit. So I'm always like that though. I never fucking follow the fucking trend of what's going on. I wait.
Yeah, wait till it die down and shit.
Yeah, and then I mean take my own motherfucking assumption of the shit.
A lot of people was killing that Triple Frontier shit on Netflix. I fuck with that shit. Like
Oh shit.
I
Oh nah,
like
I
that
was saying
shit.
about the Money Heist shit because I went to the Texas Burger and chicken and burger spot, and the professor he was not me at the register in that bitch.
The Professor.
Yeah, the dude that put the heist together and shit. It wasn't actually him, but it was a motherfucker look just
Oh,
like
that
that
looked like
motherfucker.
him. Oh, I
Yo,
thought you were just talking about the bass and one nigga Professor.
oh nah. The dude that put the heist together in the movie and shit, and the
Oh,
nigga pushed his glasses up just like the motherfucking all that shit. I'm like, yo, this the professor right here.
you should have took
That
a
shit
picture
was
of that nigga.
bugged out.
You should have took a picture of that nigga.
I should. I might go back there just to take a picture of that nigga because he looked like he did every day.
I'm gonna check that shit out.
Nah, that shit dope though.
That Frontier shit with Ben Affleck was hard. Them niggas had mad bread in the when they started burning that shit, the money in the house, I got sick. Like, damn. Like, them niggas burnt hundreds of millions of dollars. Like,
yeah, I think I don't know if I've seen that shit.
It's with Ben Affleck. When them niggas went into the cartel house to rob them. And then they had to take all the bread. And then the plane, they had so much money that it was wearing the plane down. So they had to drop the money from the plane, then jump on some horsebacks and shit with mad bread. Them niggas had like, you gotta watch that shit, son. Like,
I watched some other shit recently with Ben Affleck where they was robbing banks and shit.
Oh, that sound like The Town.
Yeah, that's what it was, The Town shit.
Joe Budden said Ben Affleck couldn't try that shit in his town.
But that shit was supposedly based on a true story, I thought.
Yeah,
they said Boston made the most bank robbers in the world.
Yeah, nah, that shit hard. I like that shit, The Town. I got that shit, actually. I got that shit around here somewhere. But, yo, watch Triple Frontier, son. I'm telling you, yo. They went in a cartel crib, nigga, drug cartel, and they was looking for the money, and his house was money. His house was the money. Like, I mean, whole entire fucking house.
They had to rip down the walls and shit?
Yeah. And then there was one nigga in the room. They killed him. He was in the room full of money. When they opened the door, he started shooting. They killed him. And
I
then
think I seen that shit.
Like, they was at church and shit. And then when they came back home, they had to burn the crib down. Because they was like, yo, we can't just leave this shit like this.
He almost got caught in that bitch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that shit.
That shit was fire. Niggas on Twitter and shit going crazy on that shit. But, yeah, man. So
I don't think I like the way that shit ended either.
What, they killed Ben Affleck and shit. Well, spoiler alert. Well, that shit been out for a little minute. I forgot we doing a podcast now, so we gotta let niggas know what we about to tell the whole joint. But
no, that's our thing. We don't let niggas know. Our niggas, we spoil that shit.
All right, so let's get into some of these topics we got here, man. Kanye West been going on a crazy rant lately. He wants his publishing and all this things, but this is like his fourth time signing. So you keep signing back with niggas, which, you know what I mean? You asking for your publishing, but you keep signing back to do the same deal.
But Kanye's Kanye, so you don't know if he really looking over these contracts and shit. He probably just trusting the lawyers to do right by him and know what the fuck that he getting himself into. Which they probably ain't even reading that shit because they like, yo, I'm about to just take this bag from Kanye because it's probably a pretty decent sized bag.
Yeah.
And well, he just locking in the fucking bullshit deals every time.
Kanye need to get on his shit. But he did say that he's in the fight of trying to get his publishing back. He said he's giving all his artists 50% of their publishing back.
You think he gonna do that?
I don't know, man. Kanye is a wild nigga. Kanye is a tricky nigga, man. Honestly, yo. Honestly, man, he's so irrational. Like, he might say one thing and be doing a whole nother thing. Like,
yeah, he a grassy knoll.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, because at the whole time when he was doing the shit, designing it, like, you know what I mean? Because think about it. Like, that's like, I can't be the head of a label talking all this shit and I ain't paying my niggas, my artists and shit. You know what I mean? Like, because there was times where designer was like, yo, I just want to get off the label. Like, the niggas not pushing me. They stole my song. They fucked my shit up. All this shit. So that shit is just weird. Me personally, I'm on the side of good business. I'm not trying to own nobody. You know what I'm saying? If I'm invested in you, we gonna just work it out. I'm gonna always be fair. Like, that's my thing. These niggas don't be wanting to be fair.
Fair is not the motherfucker making the same thing as the motherfucker that created the shit that they making money from either.
Right. But
So
if
it
you
might be fair to you, but they might not feel it's being fair to them after a certain amount of making a certain amount of money off of, because they start to get like shit start to get blurry when you start to see your success, but not realizing that the success really came from you being with this motherfucker. So it depends. Like you can't really pay a motherfucker back for putting you in a position that you would have never been in if you ain't ever deal with this motherfucker.
yeah, but I still got the talent.
But your talent would mean shit. Like a lot of people got the talent, and a lot of niggas are still sitting in the hood with the talent because they don't know the right people or get put in the right position. So you
You're a
also got to.
label, you're a label owner. You got an artist. So you saying if you make that artist hot, you want more, you want all his shit, or you gonna give him
Nah, I'm gonna pay him accordingly, and that might not come with you getting your masters back.
nah, son, you living foul, son. You living foul, son. You living foul, son.
Yeah, I mean, it might be a time like look, certain niggas had to wait 17, 20 years to get their shit back. But at the end of the day, niggas wouldn't have got that first fucking $100,000 they got if they didn't fucking
Yeah, but
sign
I
to
shouldn't
certain.
give you. I shouldn't have to give you $100,000. You give me 100,000, and then you can eat off me forever. Like that's the part where I don't like.
It ain't forever. It's just 20
Nigga,
years. Like you gotta do a bid with me.
nigga, that's the long fucking time, son. Nah,
It's
nigga,
real life.
I don't think Nas owns Illmatic.
See, that's real life right there.
Come on, man. Nigga, come on, man.
But if you sign that shit, you sign that shit. Like
Right. No, I get signing something when you fresh out the hood and you fresh out the hood, you in poverty, all that shit, you get a deal, cool. Now, as I grow and make you millions of dollars, because to me, it's one hand wash the other. You got the machine, but at the same time, you could put this same machine behind this nigga and he ain't gonna do what I'm doing because the talent different. So we both, that to me, that's like 50-50.
well, honestly, when Nas signed, it was that machine was putting you in a position. Like it could have put another motherfucker right there in the same position he was in because it was like that back then. Now it's different now. That's like the laws we got. Like they still going by laws that they had in fucking 19 fucking 18 out this bitch.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. They should change this shit because if you a record executive that I've never ever talked to, never seen you, you some old dude, you shouldn't be sitting in Beverly Hills. You know what I'm saying? Like Jay-Z said, they in Beverly Hills while we in Calabasas. Like that shit is like, yo, all these dudes that's out there in LA and in Beverly Hills, these old white men, and they just stinky fucking rich. They rich from owning niggas' music. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Yeah,
owning niggas' masters, and it's just like you shouldn't get to sit in your daughter and your kids and and live off of me. Think about this, right? Think about niggas that's not around no more. You don't know where these niggas at. Niggas wherever, but you just know they had a bunch of music and whatever. They probably don't even own their shit. But yet this nigga is still in Beverly Hills rich as fuck. You know what I'm saying? While this nigga back in fucking Burger King.
true.
You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy, son.
But it's like they put this shit together before he was here, so
It's,
they Kanye right though. They need to redo them contracts.
yes, it
And
make
they
it
need
more
to make
fair.
them shits understandable.
And it should be a one hand wash the other. They both wash the face, man. You know what I'm saying?
I
It
don't
should
know.
be
What if your hands dirtier than mine?
it should be a 50-50 or maybe a 60-40. You know what I mean? At most type shit. Like everybody should eat.
70-30 ain't so bad either.
Nigga, Michael
You ain't
Jackson,
gotta do shit.
Michael Jackson bought what did how much he spent on when he bought the Beatles publishing. Like think about it. He bought a whole nother nigga publishers, right?
Yeah, and that shit was worth what, billions out this bitch?
Yeah, well, I think he spent like 40 something million, and then by buying that publishing, he bought basically 50% of a company or 100% of a company, and
Yeah,
they,
he owned mad nigga shit.
yeah, he owned mad nigga shit, and then they bought it from his kids or some shit for like almost $1 billion or some shit, which it probably could have even been even more. You know what I mean? That's just whatever deal they worked out. But I'm saying, like, think about it. I can buy, like, there's places that sell people's publishing. You could buy a nigga single. Like, I remember I seen online somebody single. I forgot who it was. I seen Gates joint.
So I
I
can go
could have
buy
bought.
Tipsy.
I could have bought one of the Gates songs for like 15,000. Like it was a bunch of nigga shit. Like, you know what I mean? Mad nigga shit. You could buy. I forgot what it's called.
You
But you
think
could buy
Hotel up that bitch?
it. Oh no.
Or Tipsy by J.
Oh no.
Yo, where Cardinal official at?
I don't know. In the UK.
I'm saying he doing his thing, or is he, what up with him?
Shit. Yeah. He might be.
No, he was getting busy. I know he ain't fall off. Like, he was low key dope.
Look, art and media. Look. Publishing future. Publishing future. Future, Kevin Gates, and Trey Songz. Like I could come here right now and publish songs from them niggas, from Trey Songz, Kevin Gates, Future, and more. I could buy starting price 65,000, closing price 103,000.
So why they publishing up for sale, and why they ain't buying their own publishing back?
Huh? Because
Why they ain't?
because maybe they might own a piece. I don't want to I'm not too sure how this works, but
It don't matter if they own the piece. If anybody buying that shit or own that shit, then they ain't getting nothing from that shit anyway.
yeah. Well, they probably own a piece of it. You know what I mean? It's just like if I own 50% of this song, I might be selling my 50. You see what I'm saying? Like if you own 50 and I own this 50, I might say, you know what? I don't want this 50 no more. I'm gonna sell this shit. You still gonna eat off the shit because it's still your song and you whatever you
Yeah,
own of
but
it.
who making money off it? Why it's still up there for sale?
Me, because I still own it. I'm just in the process of selling it, or I have it up there. Because if you want to
Well,
buy
I'm
it,
saying if
buy it.
you own 50%, the other person.
Yeah, he's still making money. He ain't sold it yet, so he still own it.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so until he actually sell it, he still owns it.
But I don't know, because I'm thinking, why are you selling this shit if it's making you bread?
Yeah, but it's a slow bread over time. You know what I mean? Maybe every couple months you might get 5, 10 bands. Like, you know what I mean? Niggas, I don't know.
So it's gonna take you about let's say about 4 or 5 years to get your bread back that you bought, paid for it.
Yeah, maybe. But you also could get that shit licensed out. Some big movie might come and say, yo, I want this song, put in a movie, you know what I mean? And your shit go off. That's the thing about publishing and shit. People can come and they want your joint, throw your shit in a movie on the soundtrack that sell 2, 3 million or whatever, and you good. But for shit like this, we probably need a producer on the joint, man. We'll tap back into this. We just giving our, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I'm just fucking thinking of random shit off the top. But
What about they denied Bobby Murder. I said Bobby Murder. Bobby Shmurda's appeal, man. You know what I mean? It was looking like he was gonna come home. They said nah, so now he gotta finish out his last year.
I mean, shit, it might be better for him though, because now he won't come home on no type of parole and shit.
Right.
Unless, I don't know how that shit really works. I ain't never been in a system like that. But I thought that you still had to be on parole for like a year once you even do come home.
Nah, I don't think so. Not if you max out. You come out. I mean, he maxing out. Like he doing his whole bid. So if they
But
gave him
that
7.
shit might be better for him though, because then he'll be able to travel and all that shit.
But my thing is this: why do they? Well, they did say that he had some infractions on his shit. Got caught with some drugs, knives, cell phones, little shit like that. You know what I mean? But my thing is this, man. It's niggas inside that did a lot of shit, man. You know what I mean? That ain't and I ain't even trying to be rude. Niggas ain't got no future when they get out that bitch. This nigga got a future. You know what I'm saying? That was my thing. Like, let him get out and like get his life on the. You know what I mean? He not going in the hood. Like he you know how hot he gonna be when he get out? They gonna be hot as fish grease.
Yeah.
So it's not like he's a threat or he's like you know gonna go back into society and fucking just get crazy. This nigga actually has a future, man. Business. But he get the max out, so who knows, man.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck about that shit, man.
Yeah, they probably want to keep him in longer just off of the fact that they know that he gonna come out and start making bread. Cause that nigga gonna listen when he come out, that song is gonna be a whole new song again. Like he gonna go on a whole second run with that song, and this time it's gonna be even worse because Instagram and shit is even more like, you know what I mean?
You think they trying to You think they trying to save the informer sometime to stay out here a little relevant?
Shit, I don't know, son, cause that nigga been quiet. Tell you, man, that shit going that trolling and all that shit, man. That shit quiet for that shit, cause that nigga ain't on nothing, man. He ain't got no good music like that to sustain that shit. You mean? Like it ain't like he making some crazy music and it's just like, yo, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's almost like we'll touch in on it, the Tory Lanez shit, but it's like that. Like Tory is talented as a musician. Like so you see people on the fence like, nah, this shit fire. And then you got half saying this shit fire, you got half saying like, nah, I ain't fucking with the nigga. Cause he you know what I mean? He busting shots or whatever. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
what else we got here? All right, man. Listen, man, we both from New York. You know what I'm saying? This is a topic that I wanted to touch on, man.
Yeah, this is a touchy subject.
Listen, man. I'm gonna say it, man.
Yo, you lost your car, man.
Listen,
Your shit is revoked like a motherfucker. You say this shit. You might as well go on and sign up to the Baltimore boys.
yo, listen, man. I'm gonna say this, man. I might not give a fuck about Tim's, yo.
Yo, Pop, you hear this nigga, man?
Yo, I don't care about Timberland boots with the tree stump. Nah, I fuck with Tim's, but man, listen.
Your feet wild flagrant for that, yo.
Listen, I haven't had a pair of Timberland boots in about 16 years, and I'm being dead ass serious. It's been 16 years. I haven't had no all blacks. I haven't had no tan Tims. I don't have no Timberlands at all. I haven't had a pair of Timberland boots in over 16 years.
I can't say I don't know how long. It's been a while since I had a pair, but I ain't on your shit. I ain't on the shit you on. Cause actually, I did get a pair for work, but they wasn't the construction joints. They was the nasties.
You had a pair of Namins?
I had a pair of the nasties, the Euro hikers, the all black Euro hikers for work. This shit's just wild nasty. I don't even wear them shits no more.
Nah, I think I know the ones you talking about, son. Nah,
Niggas
those
used to be
shits.
out here and them shits crazy. Niggas swore them shits was crazy when they first came out here, yo. It was mad niggas with them shits too.
Yo, I think I even had a pair, son. I think I had some brown ones. But yeah, listen, I haven't had a pair of Timbs in over 16 years, right? Summertime, I mean, the winter is coming. It's getting chilly outside. I'm thinking about a pair of boots I want to cop. And I ain't thinking about no Timbs. Like, what? You getting Timbs? You probably ain't gonna buy no Timbs this year.
Yo, I might. I thought about it though. I wouldn't try to pay on and all that because we got Timberland right here and shit at the outlets and shit.
But just getting back into your old ways.
Huh?
You was getting back into your old ways. You went Timberland and did what? Trying to pay on? Nigga went Timberland and see.
Walk past the door a few times, you know what I mean? See how they do.
Yo, nah, but for real, that ass son. When it comes to boots, like
that's probably what your problem is.
What, ain't no Timbs? Nigga, it's Timbs around.
Nah, you just have hot flashes from back in the day when we used to get them bitches for less than the value. We get the bitches at 100% discount.
Yo, Tim's was so easy to come by. Maybe I just outwore my Timberland like at that time frame.
Now, what you gotta do for me to really believe this shit, you gotta really buy a pair and then not like them shits before I could believe that you letting them bitches go.
Nah, I like them, but that's the thing. I would dead ass go buy me a pair of tan Timbs, and they'll sit in the closet because every time I go to wear them, I'm gonna grab something. Listen, I'm looking for some mountain gears.
Yeah. Bitch, you might as well get some Euro X.
Nah, listen, son. Listen. This is why I said I don't be giving a yo. Listen, the mountain gear pythons. You don't remember them shits?
I gotta see them shits. I know there was a couple of dope pair, but
yeah, this is one of the dope pair. They like dollies. They got the arch in the heel.
Yeah, I remember.
With the little shit. M down at like the toe area.
But that's like me saying I don't fuck with dolly no more.
Nah, son. Because the Timberlands is a staple. The dollies is a staple, but guess what? Listen, let me tell you this. A lot of niggas don't fuck with the dollies, son.
I mean,
because I remember I done hit niggas like when I had the Bones Brigante, when I talked to him and I talked to a couple other niggas, they rather do the they was on the Vasquez wave and the A Solo wave. Niggas act like they look down on the dollies. I'm like, my nigga, you bugging out. But again, I'll get a pair of tan Timbs. I love tan Timbs. I like how they look. But it's something with me, like I don't like all white Uptowns, and I like tan Timbs, but those two are something that I probably never buy, son. Like I won't buy a pair of all white Uptowns unless I'm getting them for a particular reason. Like
so you saying you're stealing?
Hell no. Hell no, son. That'll be the last thing a nigga need. Nah, man. I was just saying, like, I will have to be going somewhere and they say that has to be on the dress code, all white Uptowns. And then I'll get them. Come on, man. Say fuck Timberlands, man.
Nah, son. I'm about to go get a pair now. I'm about to go get 2 pairs. I need 2 per.
Yo.
Nelly. Both of them. Oh, I be seeing mad people with the all whites now for some reason.
What, Uptowns?
Yeah, the low cut shits.
Yeah. They hard, man. I just like the all black Uptowns better. But I don't know, man. It might be quiet for Timberlands, man. For me, you know what I'm saying? I'd like to see them.
I don't know, man. Wintertime come around. See, this is what it is. Niggas don't got enough free time for Timbs. Because you can't just have the all tan Timbs and just, know what I mean, just wear them bitches any old type of way. Like, you got to really be, know what I mean, chilling. Yeah. Like, you got to have that free time for Timbs. Like,
yeah.
So once niggas hit the popping, you going to have a pair of Timbs, I'm telling you.
Yo, listen, you know what's crazy? Right now, if I get the pair of tan Timbs right tomorrow, and I say, okay, I'm gonna wear these Timbs, I'm gonna go in my closet and I got a pair of tan Nike boots that I never seen nobody with. And I'm going to grab them just because I ain't never seen nobody with these. They the regular, you know, the Nike boots, the regular black Nike boots with the air bubble.
Yeah.
I got
the
a pair of
ACG
those.
shits?
Yeah. That was real popular when, you know, I got
Yeah.
those. They low cut and they tan with like the tan with a different texture at the top and on the sides. Shit's hard. And with a
Yeah, but
darker
you're not
brown.
gonna wear them bitches consecutively, like mad days in a row. So
But every
if
time,
niggas is moving around like freely, like say, I mean, once this shit get to popping and niggas is bringing in fucking a good amount of money where we ain't got to fucking work a 9 to 5, and niggas is catching flights to here and there and all that shit. Like I know for a fact you're gonna have a pair of 10 or some type of Timbs. Like
I don't know, son.
it's
I don't
just
know, man.
it's you can't deny that shit. Like you can't deny Timberland.
Yo, man, I don't like to share my feet with nobody, man. If I
Nah, but
walk somewhere, I'm gonna see a nigga with a pair of tan Timbs, but I ain't gonna see a nigga with these low cut uptowns on. I mean, these low cut Nike boots.
it ain't about what's on your feet. It's about how you rock them bitches on your feet.
Still, man, I feel you.
Like a nigga might have 10 with some fucking swishies on out that bitch.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I
Like
remember I had the royal blue. I had some all royal blue and white uptowns that Becca bought me for my birthday. And there was a nigga standing right next to me, same shoes on. He kept staring at my shit. I was like, this nigga fool. He was staring at my shit as if he didn't have them on his feet. Like, I'm like, yeah.
nah, he was staring at your feet. Like what size of them?
Yeah, right, nigga. Hell no, that nigga was
He's
staring at
like,
my
yeah, what
shit.
size of them? I can flip those
Yeah, right.
and still have mine.
It get flipped right on his fucking head, too. That nigga was looking at my shit. I was like, oh, nah, this shit crazy, man. But I don't know, man. As of right now, maybe my mind will change. But, you know, right now I got some polo boots upstairs, some Nike boots, and I got some Dolies. And I'm about to get another pair of them shits. Like, see, that's what I'm saying. I'm always not gonna go get no tan Timbs, man.
I think plus it's the price. Them bitches is mad expensive for no reason.
I mean,
Well,
yeah, but I don't know, man. I remember too. I had them joints the last time I wore them shit, son. I had some red Dickie pants on with the tan Timbs.
that was your problem. Some Dickie pants. What was you doing with the Dickies on, man?
I was chilling, son. And you know what's crazy? Some nigga walked past me too, man. I don't know. He
Yo,
came by.
remember Dickies was the thing? Like niggas had the whole
Nigga,
Dickie outfit
nigga,
on, the shirt.
I'm gonna do a Dickie suit before I'm gonna do a whole Dickie. I'm gonna do a
A
whole
one
Dickie.
piece?
Nah, just the top and the bottom, nigga.
Come on, man.
Hold on, son. Hold on. My chair dropped like a motherfucker. Look crazy, son. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Another thing that I seen, man. So as of right now, we ain't fucking with Tan Tim, son.
No, you ain't fucking with Bitch, don't put my name in that shit.
We ain't
I
fucking with
fucks
Tan
with him.
Tims, man. You know
I
what I'm
fucks
saying?
with him.
We ain't fucking with those. I seen a car driving by, right? Chrysler 300. 22s on the joint hard. Shit was nice. And tinted and all that. But across, you know how you could put shit across your window?
Yeah.
Like a saying or something. Across his window, he had fuck Trump. Me personally, I'm like, this nigga bugging. Like, you're asking for somebody to fuck with your car. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just cause.
Yeah, they been having them rallies. That's why he probably doing that shit.
Nah, nigga, this was the shit that's like, if this wasn't something you could take off, this was the shit that he had on his shit. Like,
Oh
I
shit.
looked at it. Just like how you could get your little car club name on your shit, his shit said, fuck Trump. It wasn't nothing sprayed on there. He went to the shop and got that shit put on there. I'm saying
He want all the smoke. Shit.
He want pop tires and all that. Like that's like me coming out with something saying fuck something, and it's just like to me personally, I think he was bugging the fuck out.
He might conceal carry.
Nigga, he could conceal carry all he want if he in the fucking mall and come out his shit on 4 flats. Like,
Nah, but this the thing. Like you gotta be on point if you gonna fuck with somebody's shit, cause you can't just be fucking with somebody's shit and they walking up to their shit and you don't know who it is.
yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't. I couldn't do that shit.
I wouldn't do that shit either. Just
Fuck that.
cause, like, I'm not even promoting putting your name on my shit. If I don't fuck with you,
I'm not even. I ain't.
any promotion is good promotion. So I live by that shit. So why would I promote fuck Trump if I don't fuck with Trump? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Not
put your
damn sure ain't
name
putting
on my
that shit
shit.
where you could fucking tamper with my car, put sugar in my tank and all that wild shit.
Yeah. Do they even still do that?
Mm. Well, nowadays they're making it so you can't open up the gas tank. You know what I mean? From the outside. That was a thing back then in the older cars. You could just open the gas tank and open that shit and do it. Now, most gas tanks is locked. You got to pop it from the inside. So that probably slowed it down.
Yeah.
What else we got here, man? Yard sales, son. I think I'm gonna start when I come across a yard sale. I think I'm gonna start popping up in them, man. I look at people like Gary V and all these people who still goes to yard sales, and these niggas is millionaires. So it's like I'm not a millionaire, so I could go to a yard sale. Like, you know what I mean? You don't do you fuck with yard sales?
I mean, I don't got nothing against them. I ride past them bitches all the time.
Hey man, start popping in them joints. And another reason why,
I ain't fucking with it right now because the corona shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck going on in these people's house.
yeah, I mean you could get shit and spray it down. I just want to really see what they have because I just was reading some shit about a nigga who makes millions off basketball cards. Like that shit is back in. And I'm thinking like, damn, like I had a lot of fucking basketball cards. Now that shit is back in.
And my cousin had mad basketball cards, like the good shits, like baseball cards, basketball cards, all that shit. He had the Michael Jordan college card where Michael
Still
had
got it.
hair and all that shit. I don't know.
You better holler at him. It's a nigga right now making millions of dollars fucking with the card game. Nigga had a Zion Williamson. Nigga had a Zion Williamson card that sold for like 100 bands.
Oh shit.
Like, and I'm just thinking, like, when you go to places like these yard sales and shit, you might could go to a yard sale and a nigga just selling 1,000 fucking basketball cards because his nephew done left it in the basement for 15 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they just want to get this shit out of here. So give them $20 and you got $10,000 worth of fucking basketball cards. That's why I want to really pop out and see more or less if I could come into a treasure so I could flip it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, son.
I mean, shit. I don't even really be into that type of shit, so I probably look at that shit and be like, youngsters.
Yo, man. That's what I'm telling you. I'm saying now, start because it's another dude on YouTube. His name is CJ Air. That's SEEJAYAR. CJR. It's SEEJAYARE. His whole basement is video games. He got every system, every game, Game Boy, every fucking Game Boy, every Game Gear, anything you could think of, he got thousands and thousands of games. A lot of he comes across at a yard sale. He might go to a yard sale, pick up a PlayStation and 60 games. You know what I mean? For $80. Just because the motherfucker's just like, yo, I want this old ass PlayStation. But he got it. He get it. You know what I mean? Like, that's so I said, you know what? I'm gonna start, man. I'm not gonna go out and look for them.
Yeah.
But when I come across one, I'm gonna say, oh shit, let me see what they got. You know what I mean? You know, I'm a retro ass nigga, so I might come across some shit that is like, oh shit. Basketball cards.
Any jersey?
Yeah, hey, fuck around. Fuck around. Nigga, I had so many fucking basketball cards, yo. Damn, son.
And you ain't do nothing with your talent or the basketball card. You don't like basketball. nigga, nigga don't like basketball at all.
Yo, son. You know what? Yo, damn, son. I'm tight right now, man. Cause I know for a fact, son. I had Jordans, rookie. I had pennies. I had Shaqs. I had Pippins. I had a nigga. We grew up in that era, man. I had all the fucking cards, son. I'm about to get tight, son.
Ain't shit you can do about it, so I don't know what the fuck you getting tight for.
I'm about to get tight, son.
Too late.
Man, fuck Tim's, man. Fuck Tim's, man. Straight up. Yo, Trump said he not leaving the White House, son. Is you down to go in there and get him up out that motherfucker?
Nah, but I sent a nigga. They ain't paying me to do that shit.
Yo, could you imagine the nigga Trump not leaving and the nigga call himself going in there and get shot the fuck? Nigga, they gonna blow you to smithereens out that bitch.
Nah, he's scared of the cases coming at this.
That's what I said the same shit, man.
They about to throw all types of shit on his ass.
He ain't gonna have that protection, and he going to fucking jail like a motherfucker. They gonna come down on this nigga, man. Then they said this nigga paid $750 Yo, Trump is a fucking asshole, son.
Bitch paid a check, a regular work week check.
Yeah, like my nigga, what?
Like, let me get the info, nigga. Like, how you do that?
When this the thing with Trump, and I heard this on the I heard this on the Brilliant Idiots. A couple of times they've said it, and I've seen like little people on Twitter say the same shit. In New York, the billionaires, they don't respect Trump, and that fucks with him. So the real billionaire niggas, they don't look at him like a real billionaire. You know what I'm saying? Like, they look down on that nigga, and that bothers him.
That's because they pay taxes and still got that.
Right. And they feel like he didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, them niggas come from the dirt. Like, you see how Jeff Bezos came from. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they don't respect the work that he put in type shit. But I just think, man, what was he doing on the thing when nigga rushed the stage or some shit and he turned around like he was about to get busy? Like,
yeah, what if Trump got hands, though? What if Trump got hands?
What if he just be in the White House beating niggas up like on some Suge Knight shit? Maybe he really running the fucking White House like Suge used to do. Had niggas coming there and beat him up and shit all crazy. You know, Trump a goon, son. Nah, yo, get this nigga out of the office.
Yo, that nigga be knocking niggas toupees off, son.
Nah, that shit crazy. What if you go in there and you see Trump and that bitch taking his toupee off, ready to get busy? Like,
I slide Trump.
Nah, I would too, because I could tell by how he fucking was drinking that water with two hands. That nigga ain't got nothing for me. He picked up a glass with two hands. Nigga was shaking and shit, but no, I just think that shit bugged out, man. I'm interested to see how the Christmas season is gonna come, because that's my favorite time of the year. It's Christmas, but you know, Halloween is canceled. Then I seen in New York they trick or treating.
Man, New York thorough.
So
ain't nothing but thorough motherfuckers in New York, man. Like, they don't give a fuck about nothing out here, yo. Like, this coronavirus, bitch, they want to fight that.
All right. All right, so Trump not leaving the White House, so we all gonna have to band together, go in there and drag that nigga the fuck up out of here. So when I put the call in, let's get it, man. You know what I'm saying?
I got niggas on deck for you that I could send out.
The niggas you might as well
Send out, get with you if you trying to go do that. If that's the type of work you trying to put in.
Nigga,
Them niggas might deny me though.
Huh?
Like, yo, what you talking about? I said, hit a nigga up like, yo, I got some niggas ready to run in the White House with you. Them niggas would be like, nah, I'm good.
Hell yeah, niggas is not looking for that smoke, so.
I do anything for you, but that.
Right, and Trump is petty as shit. Like Trump hold grudges. Trump do all type of wild
It's me
shit.
that blew the town up, fucking around.
Yeah, like Trump gonna stop all funding. Had that whole town under siege out that bitch. Like, you know what I mean? Trump
He was out in Southampton. When was it? It was a couple months ago in the summertime.
He always out, man. That's all he do is be out. Like that nigga was talking about Obama and golfing and shit. This nigga did more golfing in his first month than Obama did this whole fucking 4 years.
Look, they was having the Trump rallies and shit. I was like, yo, I should go in the middle of the crowd and start yelling Obama.
Listen, son, you best to fall the fuck retreat now, nigga. Retreat, son. Retreat, son. Them niggas be looking crazy, son.
Yo, how many flags do these niggas have on the back of their trucks, though?
Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. This is the random, but I don't think we ever talked about this shit on the podcast real quick. Did you ever see that video where the dude was in the car and then them people surrounded his car when he had the kids in the car? And they was like on meth and shit like that?
Yeah.
Yo, son, that shit was wild. Like, yo, I'd have hit one of the motherfuckers straight up.
Yeah, I would have ran one of the motherfuckers over too.
I would have ran one of the motherfuckers the fuck over. Trump ain't leaving. All right, so we got Trump staying in the White House, which is bugged out that he would even say that shit. You know what I mean? If Obama did a fraction, if Obama did two things that Trump have done this whole fucking presidency, his ass would have been up out of here. It would have been the fucking World War IX. I think it's bullshit that they let him get away with the shit that he getting away with. But this is America. Don't get your step in now. This is America. No, son. This is America. All right, so look, there's mad mixed reviews on this Tory Lanez album. I listened. I don't listen to Tory Lanez, not because of the whole busting his gun allegations, but I listen to him when I hear him. I don't go and, you know what I mean? I think he could rap and shit, but when I hear him, it's like, all right, cool. I'm not familiar with his projects and shit like that because I'm not like big into R&B like that. I'm a hip hop nigga. I know he raps and all that shit. I see that it's 50-50. Well, really, I see people like the album, and then I see more people saying like they're not supporting the album.
I ain't never really listened to him either. I'm tight that he stood up and he was the same as he was sitting down, which way, but that's another motherfucking story. I listened to that shit too, just cause I wanted to give my review on that shit.
That means his legs was swinging in the chair.
Yeah, like he need his knees done or something.
That is fucking wild, son. Nigga get his knees done. Yo, you a different type of nigga if you get your knees done, son. No, son. Nigga about to go add an inch. Nigga about to go add a foot to his knees. That's crazy. All right, so the album, you fucking with it?
The album should have been called Explanation. Because that's what he did in every fucking song.
So do you feel like he really put it out there? My thing is this. He said, I'm not going to get on no interview and talk about no open cases, but made an album about open cases. he said,
Yo, that's the most retarded shit
like,
in the world. Like,
he
what he
won't
think?
go on Instagram and be like, yo, I didn't do it, but made the album saying I didn't do it. It's craziness to me, son. That shows me a lot about your thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I judged him on that. I judged him. I ain't gonna
Look,
front. I judged him.
then at the same time, he said he didn't do it. You calling her a liar, but you the whole fucking album, you telling her you want her back. Like, what the fuck is going on?
I'm judging you, Tory. I don't know, son.
What's really going on
Your
here?
advisor should have forewarned you. Like,
Like what? Like,
you know
Smack,
what's
who is this
crazy?
nigga?
Hold on. He should have did some. He should have made. If he was gonna do something like this, maybe just do one song and address. Yeah, I mean,
See, maybe 2 or 3, but you did 17 songs explaining yourself, my nigga. Like,
but he said he not explaining himself because he got an open case. Yo,
look,
Tory,
and I
Tory,
don't
man.
like this. Another thing, like all the people that saying this shit is fire. What's fire about a nigga explaining himself? Like I don't like he said it cleverly, like but he said the same thing in every fucking song, basically.
17 times.
Like what's fire about that shit?
Cause he's a. I guess cause he can rap. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
he clever. He can rap. Like don't get me wrong, the beats. Know what I mean, like the way he said shit was dope. But I listen to music for more than that, and you ain't getting much more than that he ain't do it and he want.
In different ways. Like that nigga said, I didn't do it. I haven't done it. I wouldn't do it.
Word.
Like
He gave all the who, what, where's, why's, wins in that bitch about how he didn't
but you
do
know
it.
what's crazy? But what I don't think he was real too specific about what actually happened in the truck. Like
Nah,
it's
he
like
wasn't.
he's saying a lot of shit, but not saying what happened. And that's the crazy. That's what everybody want to know. Is like what happened?
Because if she's saying that you shot it and you saying you didn't shoot it, who the fuck is lying? So somebody about to lose some fans because one of y'all motherfuckers is lying.
That's crazy, son. I can't call it, man. I can't
Nobody.
call it.
I don't see her lying if
But then
that
people
that would make sense for her to just make the statement that he shot her if he didn't shoot her or if she wasn't sure.
but you know, yeah, allegedly, this is let me say this. I'm saying this. I'm just going by what I'm reading. This ain't no type of breaking news or nothing. I'm just reading what everybody is reading that's already out there. Allegedly, she be getting twisted. So she might not remember that, you know what I mean? What happened? Because she be drinking and shit. I don't know. I'm just saying what the blogs is saying. But maybe it'll come out, maybe not. But I know one thing though, Tory on this album, he got at some niggas, man. He got at J.R. Smith. He's addressing niggas. So that's smoke that he's basically, you know what I mean? It's like you're trying to put out this fire by and also adding fuel to other fires.
Yeah, because like you really didn't say that much of nothing to even be coming at niggas like about what
J.R.
they said.
Smith,
Like
J.R.
nobody
Smith
has
said it's smoke.
look, nobody has the real story. So how you gonna get niggas for assuming after she done said that you shot her? Like what the fuck is like ain't nobody expect you to come and say you didn't shoot her after she done said that you shot her? Like
Yeah,
I
Tory.
don't, I don't know, man. You Canadian niggas I ain't gonna say all these niggas, but
Hey man,
that one
Tory.
Canadian nigga is wild.
You know, you should have checked in, man, with the popular Nobody's podcast, man. We'd have got you right. Got you right in the direction you needed to be, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, is it me? Or did this nigga sound like Drake in a lot of these songs too?
Hey man. They said see, I don't listen to him enough. They say he be pulling from a lot of artists and shit. I don't
This nigga
know.
sounded just like Drake on at least 4 of them songs. Son. I was like, wait, is Drake preaching on this motherfucker right here? Shit.
I don't know, man. You know, they had their issue before and shit, but
Is this Drizzy?
nah.
Drizzy knows something, huh?
Drizzy got the T.
Word. Like, what the fuck is really going on here?
Drizzy Drake got the T, man.
Look, niggas, they saying it's fire.
Yeah, nah, you know, like I said, he could rap his ass off and sing. So I just feel like he did a big detriment to his career, man. You know what I'm saying? He could have put a statement out or something. Cause I'm gonna tell you like this.
Like what?
I
Throw
don't
this shit away?
what his career? What you mean?
Shit. I said, like, throw his whole career away. Like, that's what he
Well,
did.
he's saying now he went independent. So you know how it's like is what it's like when niggas go independent and shit. What my thing is this. I'm the type of person, don't accuse me of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will really go above and beyond to prove to you that what you're accusing me of is some bullshit and I didn't do it. So, regardless on what, you're not going to accuse me of doing something I didn't do. I'm right on our Instagram. Nigga, I ain't do that shit, nigga. Fuck
That's
you
the
talking
worst,
about?
yo. That's
So,
the worst.
so for him to not really do that, you know, you're what you're doing is you're letting the people gang up on you. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'd have been in that bitch every day. Nigga, I ain't do that shit. If you're that confident that you didn't do it, nigga, I ain't do that shit.
Yo, he left it open for her to come back though on all the songs.
Nah, see what we not gonna do is have a back and forth with these two. Nah, son. Prime example, son. Like Lil Durk and King Von, they both got ankle monitors on. They don't rap about their case. Like, they don't speak about it. None of that shit. Tory Kane dropped the whole fucking. This shit is almost like the R. Kelly "I Did It" song. I admit it. Remember that song he did? That was like 13 minutes long and
Yeah.
everything. Hey yo.
This is more of a 17 track confessions to me.
Hey man, Tory, we'll see, man. We'll see how this plays. But I will say this before. I will say this. With all this being said, nigga, you better be fucking innocent, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you get found guilty, but one song he was like, yo, just in case they don't believe me and they lock me up or some shit.
See, you can't.
Yo,
Listen, you can't throw little gems out there like that. You're doing what Trump is doing. You're preparing for that. Like, Trump is already saying, like, yo, man, they're rigging it.
Check this though. He had a line in the last song that I heard. That shit was like, I'm trigger happy.
Come on, son. See? Tory, listen, let me tell you something, man. Hit us up at the popular nobodies 007 at gmail.com, man, and let us advise you before you make your next move, my nigga.
Who do these niggas be having around them?
I don't want to hear nothing about you. We need to make a list of
niggas that need some different niggas around them, like
some background niggas. I don't want to hear nothing about you and Triggers, you and Trey Songs, you and nothing that has anything to do with firing a trigger, a bullet, shots. None of them should be referenced in your song, like, at all. He got
one. That shit was the line was hard too, but it wasn't for him. Like, he shouldn't have used that bitch. He should have handed that bitch off. Like, yeah, you can say this. That shit was hard, but yeah, he said he was trigger happy or some shit. Like, I forgot what the.
But see, look, we could touch on it real quick. The thing with these niggas is you got a nigga like Tory Lanez and all these other dudes. They got money. They're the bag. You know what I mean? And you got the niggas behind them is.
It was T-Rex excuse, my nigga.
For what?
This is for all the flagrant shit he do, nigga.
T-Rex.
He had a nigga behind him. That nigga won't behind him.
See, why you gotta take it this, man? Why you gotta take it there on Beloved, man? Yo, why you gotta take it there on Beloved, son? Huh?
Nigga, I can't help it. Like, nigga, when you do some wild, crazy shit like that, like, that shit ain't never going away.
Took my chain from me at gunpoint. I could have died for that. He got away with it. But he ain't get away with it.
Yo, T-Rex is responsible for one of the most classic 14-second video clips in all of the world, son.
Oh my God, yo. He should be rich off of that shit alone. Like, that's better than any battle he ever did.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, so overall, Tory, is you revisiting it or was it a one and done? What's up with
Nigga, that's why I don't understand how people call this shit fire. This shit has zero replay value. Only reason you're gonna go back is to make sure he said what he said, honestly. That's the only reason you're gonna play that shit. But that, like, in a month or two, ain't nobody gonna be playing this shit. Because it's like all the songs is about how you didn't do it. So once this case is done and over with, or even if it just they find out new shit in the case,
Yeah,
and none of this shit add up, ain't nobody playing that shit no more.
yeah. Me personally, I'm probably not gonna revisit it just off the simple fact that I'm not a big Tory Lanez fan. Like, you know what I mean? Either way, like I heard it for what it was. When I see him do his freestyles and when he was battling niggas and shit, like even with me, this might be an unpopular opinion, but I like Don Q this better than Tory Lanez shit. Like, don't get me wrong, in every one of those shits, Tory was wilding, but I feel like it was unexpected of him. You know what I mean? So he gets that much more. Don Q was bugging on his shit, son.
I don't know. I give Eric Bellinger the win too. So
Yeah, I like Eric Bellinger and shit, but I do like Tory. Now, don't get me wrong, he was
nah,
rapping the
Tory went
faster
in,
shit.
but I feel like he lost those.
That nigga told what Don Q. Don Q said, nigga, you ain't a gay star, nigga. Your name Daystar or some shit. That's the name of this album, Daystar and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so and what else we got here, man? The last thing I'm seeing is the Joe Budden, man. Salute to Joe Budden.
Word.
Hey man, you got the Joe Budden network out there. You doing it for us, man. You know what I mean? Get
Yo,
with us.
holla at the popular nobodies.
Yeah, man. The popular nobody seem like they need to be on the network, so we open to sit down at the round table, man.
I mean, either or. Charlotte, you can holla at us too. We'll
Who?
see what the numbers like. Charlemagne.
Yeah. Budden, we could ball forward or whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm gonna tell you something, man. You either gonna let us in or
We're gonna bully our way in there.
I'm just saying. Or, you know, when the popular nobodies network, you know what I'm saying? Let us in, man. Let us in. Nah, but on some real shit, that shit dope. And come holler at us, cause we a black podcast and we on the up and coming. And either way, we gonna do our thing. And either way, we still your favorite podcast. So
Yes, sir.
it don't matter who you listen to. I don't give a fuck what podcast you listening to. Whoever your favorite podcast is, we their favorite podcast.
They love us.
Yes, sir. You got anything else for the people before we tap out this joint? You know, we already on our fuck Timberland wave.
Nah, you on that shit on your own.
Nigga, that's what I'm titling this shit. Fuck Timberlands, man. Fuck
No,
Timberlands.
you're not, nigga. It says Rick, motherfucker. But you own that.
Timbs, man. Fuck Timbs, man. I'm trying to, nah, man. I might be bugging a little bit too much on this shit.
Yeah, I think you bugging.
Nah, I'm not though, man. Cause I would never get them out my closet, son. I know me, yo. I know me, man. I'm too.
Nigga, the beef and broccolis.
I love them. My wife got Tim's. Yeah, matter of fact, Becca got a pair of beef and Brocs upstairs. Like them shits look ill on her foot and all that. It's just that when I got a before we go, I just got like the way I do my rotation, I got a everyday run around joint. My black BKs, them shit's durable. Every day I have those on when I'm just running in and out. You know what I'm saying? Then I got my shit that I rock when I'm with the kids. Then I got the shit that I rock when it's just me and the wife. And then I got the shit special occasion. So whatever the situation is, I know that I won't grab those tan Tims. Because if I go out, I'm going to want to show something other than the tan Tims.
See, that's your problem.
So let's say fuck the tan Tims.
Nah, that's your problem. You always trying to impress these motherfuckers. Know what I mean, you gotta get in the. I be doing shit for myself sometimes. Like I like motherfucking stepping out with some shit on, but then it's just sometimes like I be like, yo, I'm doing this for me. Like
that's the thing, son.
Motherfuckers. That's what happened with me this week too. I fucking walked past one of those what you call it in the mall, the cologne spots, perfume, what you call it. Shorty gave me the what you call it. Like, yo, come smell it. So I smelled it and shit. I walked away. But that shit smelled so good, I had to turn around. I busted Yui. I'm like, yo, what's that shit called?
They got a sample?
Huh?
They got a sample?
Nah.
The little strip? Like, yo, what page is this on? You ripped it out the page?
Me.
You ripped it out the page?
Nah, she sprayed the shit on the shit and gave it to you. She give it to you. I smelled the shit, kept it moving. I'm like, hold on, nah, this shit smelling alright. So I busted Yui and shit. I'm like, yo, what that shit called? She told me, you know what I mean, name of that shit and all that shit. It's like, it's the big bottle, you know what I mean, $60. Like, let me smell that shit again. So I'm like, all right. Then she pulls out another joint. She's like, hold on, smell this one. Spray this shit. I'm like, man, I don't know. She's like, I give you both for $90 right now. So I grabbed them shits. So I grabbed both of them bitches. So she tried to play me though. Like, I'm like, I got these two. She's like, hold on, there's one more. I'm like, nah, I'm good with these two. I'm good with these two right here. And she was like, all right, know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give you these two for $90. But then boom, I'm gonna throw samples of this one in the bag. So she gave me the little sample shits. They like the little small shits. I smelled that shit. I'm like, damn, I might have should have got that shit. That shit was smelling all right too.
So she told you spending $1 something on perfume.
Nah, but that's when I that's the same day I ran into the pony joints. I ain't even go.
That's what. But look, you bought the ponies. Now, if think about this, you about to go to the movies, right? You go in your closet. You got the all white Uptowns and you got the ponies. You're gonna probably grab the ponies.
Yeah, but that's probably gonna be the first time I go to the movies. I don't like repeating myself, and like if I go somewhere twice.
So you grabbing you grabbing Tim. So you mean to tell me you going out right now? You walk in your closet. You got right now, and just in your view, you got ponies, the BKs, tan Tims. You probably the Tims was probably be your third option.
It depends though.
Nah, man, that's just yo. You know what it is with me? I don't know, man.
You know what it is? Sometimes I be around people that don't give a fuck about shit like that.
Yeah, but it's just
if I'm gonna be in that environment where people don't give a fuck, I'll probably throw the Timbs on because I don't want to wear something that, know what I mean, motherfuckers.
Yeah, but you wearing something you haven't worn in a while. All right, you said the other day I ain't wear the Dolies in a minute. So when I don't wear my Dolies either. So every now and again I might say, you know what? Oh, I ain't wear these shits in a minute. I'm gonna bring them out. So basically what I'm saying is it's always going to be something above the Timbs to me, just to me, that I'm going to want to bring out before the Timbs. Think about it. Like, we used to go in Timberland at will and just grab Timberlands. So
That was so long ago, though.
Yeah, but it's still, you know what I mean? It's still there. Like, so even when I say, you know what, I'm gonna go in my closet right now. My Nike boots, I ain't wear them shits in years. So even if I had a brand new pair of tan Timbs, I'm gonna say, damn, I got some Nike boots the same color and I ain't wear them in mad years. I'm about to just bring these out. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think about it. Really, I really don't. I just go in there and I grab something and it just be like, all right, fuck it. But I don't make it on purpose to be like, yo, I'm not gonna wear Timbs because everybody like the Timbs. I fuck with the Timbs, just like I fuck with Jordans. But I'm not gonna be like, yo, let me.
That's what I'm telling you. Like
my Jordans.
When niggas really start moving around after this pandemic shit, like niggas don't gotta work no more. Like niggas gonna be getting dressed like twice a day. Just cause like
niggas gonna be fiending to put that, yo. You know what's crazy? I don't know, man.
Cause the Timbs, I think is like when you doing some morning errand type shit, know what I mean? To run around and like they ain't really to put on to, know what I mean, like really rock anymore.
But that's
they
what
like
I'm going by what I'm seeing. You know how niggas is on Instagram? Like, prime example, Pop Vasquez is one of them niggas. Like, he's a Timberland nigga. Like, but I don't know if you ever seen like his collection. They got mad shit. Like, mad shit. All the foam, mad shit. But the Timbs is his go-to. Being that I think maybe because they're not a go-to for me, you know what I mean? It's like nigga like DMX. I've never in my life seen him wear anything other than Timberlands. That's probably his go-to. Those ain't my go-to. You know what I'm saying?
nah,
Like,
but you a New York nigga. But you from New York. Like, I don't know what's wrong with you, nigga. You tainted.
nigga,
Like your blood
Uptown,
ain't pure no more. Your blood, your,
Uptowns ain't New York.
nah, not like Tim's, nigga.
Nigga,
Your,
Uptowns.
your blood is tainted, my nigga. Like you
Nah,
need to go
man.
get your shit checked out,
Nah,
nigga.
man. You know, I ain't had a pair of Timbs since fucking the tan Timbs, and then the ones before that was the gray Timbs. We on some fuck Timberland shit, man.
Nah, fuck that. I don't know what type of time you on, nigga. You different.
Yo, son. Yo, you know what it is? Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I think it's just in my
Nah, you can't do pretties like that, man. Go cop pretty some Timbs, man. Fuck that.
nigga. I was about to get him the mountain gears.
Nah, don't even get him the mountain gears.
Nah, he was about to get the
Get
mountain.
Penny some Timbs. Like his origin is from New York, nigga.
Nigga,
He got New York origins, nigga. And go get the girl some Timbs, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you, man?
He'll run through them shits, man. He'll run through
As he should. As he should.
He might, man. I mean, but that's
Matter
the
of
thing.
fact, I did cop my son some Timbs.
But I would though.
At the end of last year, I think.
I would
Matter of
get him
fact,
some Timbs.
it was right before the pandemic.
I will get him some Timbs because, like I said, Becca fuck with Timbs. I just don't. I like Timbs. I just
Nigga,
know that I
but
will wear something else over the Timbs.
him not seeing you wear Timbs, it's like devastating to the eye. Like
No, it's not, dude.
it is. Like you gotta put them shits on, nigga.
Listen, man, you know what it is, man? Because to me, like I almost look at Timbs like a white Uptown. They're there.
Nah. Get them all blacks then, nigga.
I just throw the all black BKs on. Those are my everyday running arounds. Durable. I done did mad shit in them shits, nigga. Them shits still look brand new. They right at the door right now. If
You know what I gotta get a pair of? I gotta get a pair of all black shell too.
That's what I'm saying. I said that, Matt. I said I'll get some all white shell toes with the black strip over the all white uppies. Not saying like, you know, they necessarily better. I like the all whites, but it's just like, nigga, if I'm gonna buy some shoes, I want to get a couple of wears out them shits, man. Like, nigga to know when your wife's ain't fresh anymore. Like, niggas be trying to Niggas be trying to get away with too many wears in them all whites. Like,
Yo, I seen a video. They had a nigga walking crazy and
oh,
shit.
I seen it. I seen it, son. I seen it, son. They was talking about like, yo, you niggas talking about y'all getting all this money and shit. And that nigga was walking ridiculous. Like, come on, see? I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to do that, son.
Yo,
You know
I wouldn't do that though. Like,
I don't
if
even
I'm a walk, like, but once some shits is creased up, like, nigga, I gotta piece them shits out.
Yeah, but
I mean, I might not even just piece them out. I might they're like not to rock no more though. Like,
yeah,
I'm wearing them bitches to run around in there.
I don't even like. I try to stay away from gum bottoms and white soles sneakers because the gum bottles when they turn yellow.
You talking about the icy bottom?
Yeah, icy, not gum, icy bottoms, and white sole sneakers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, it's fuck Timbs. You know what I'm saying? And niggas is, yeah, big. Now, I fuck with Timberlands, man. I'm just trolling right now, but I fuck with Timbs, but I don't know, man. I just grab some other shit, man.
You talking like you bought a pair that had the KKK sign and the Timberland tree.
Yeah.
Remember that shit?
Yeah. Nigga, remember niggas used to, I got this pen in my hand. Niggas used to make their Timberland tree darker and shit with the pen.
Yeah.
Like, niggas had Timbs, man. That's the thing, too. Like, I don't got nothing against, like, I still buy the kids Jordans. Like, my son got Jordans. I'm cool. Like,
I don't buy my son Jordans, man.
my shit I just like a different type of shoe, man. You know what I mean? And now that I worked up enough pairs, it don't matter. Like, if I grab something, I'm gonna be grabbing something different. You know what I mean? Just because of how I work my shit up. But like I said, we design. Well, I ain't gonna say design. I ain't gonna throw that out there. But we gonna get back into the Uptown game, man. I think I'm coming back strong this year. So,
I mean, I ain't out of it. Like, I just haven't copped a pair in a while.
the Uptowns.
Yeah, I might have to go get them patent leather blue Rasheed Wallaces I used to have too, man. Them shits used to be hard too.
Yeah. That's why I gotta when I go upstairs, I'm about to start watching that documentary that you were saying on Netflix and shit. The sneaker shit.
I ain't gonna lie though, that shit kind of shaky, man. I done seen about maybe 4 episodes already, and that shit ain't what you think it is. Like that shit a little funny though, but
yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
yeah, check it out because
I just like the sneaker shit, man. Not to say like I'm nowhere near the biggest sneakerhead in the world. None of that shit, nigga. I got kids. I can't go and do. These niggas be literally buying fucking sneakers every single week. Like Jordans come out every Saturday, and there's niggas that buy them shits every single Saturday. I'm good. You know what I mean? I ain't on it like that. But
them niggas is different.
I just cop what I like, man, and I want to get back into the Uptown wave. So I said this winter I'm gonna be copping Uptowns all through from now until the summer. I should be sitting on like a few pairs. Like I'm gonna try and do like from now until the when it start getting warm out in like May, when it start getting springtime.
Like May, June.
All right. From now until May, I'm gonna try and do like 10 pairs of Uptowns, and then I'm good.
Yeah, I'm about to start building my shit back up too, cause I fell off like a motherfucker.
Just over time, I don't know.
I lost at least 20 pair of fucking top notch shit. Like,
yeah, you wild out.
Like,
I'd have to get that.
At least like 20 pairs.
But that's what I'm saying. From now, if I do from now until May, and I'm get like 10 pairs of Uptowns, because I seen this shit that I'm about to order, and I'm probably gonna order this shit today or tomorrow. The little Nike toe box shield that you put in your shoe and wear them, so your toe box don't crease. I'm getting that shit. That's why I fell off with the Uptowns and shit. Even with my son, he got Uptowns, but when he running around and shit, them shit start looking funny in the toe box area. I was like, yo, why do they like? It's like they cheapening up the quality of them. You know what I mean? Especially the leather ones, not necessarily the bumpy leather, but the leather ones. So I'm gonna do that, man. So, like I said, I'm doing a couple pairs of lows, couple pairs of mids, couple pairs of highs. Come on, man. By the summertime, I have like 10 pairs of uptowns to bust out with.
I don't know. I like the high top shits for some reason.
Yeah.
The strap.
Yeah. Niggas be down in the mids and shit. All the Harlem niggas be like, nah, we don't do mids, nigga. I do mids, nigga.
I don't really do mids either, though. It's either low cuts or high top. And I
Yo,
don't even rock my low cut shits.
mids is hard, man. I like mids, man. I probably got like
To hang yourself over that bitch?
Nah, I'm just playing with the fucking I'm playing with the
It's
iPhone
food.
charger. Wrap this shit around my neck on some wild shit. I do the mids. I got like 2 pairs of mids, I think. Maybe 3. But we're gonna see, man. It's still fuck Timberland. You know what I'm saying? You heard it here first. And that's how we gonna leave it, man.
Nah, we ain't with you. You
I
on
stand
your
alone.
own out there.
I stand alone on my Timberland hate.
Yeah, you
He got away with it. But he ain't get away with it.
Did I get away with the Timberland slander? I don't know.
nah, you got away with it, but you ain't get away with it.
Nah, you know what? I might not because remember Jay-Z tried to cancel Timberlands? Niggas was not trying to hear none of that shit. So Hov said Timberlands, we off that. It's like, nah, dude. Hov had to come back and start wearing those shits again. Usually when he dead something, that shit dead, but
not those. Can't talk like that. Not around New York niggas. Fuck wrong with you?
Yeah, my New York shit, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Man.
You over that bitch shaky out there, man. Come home, man. we gotta get on so you can come home, man. You out there getting delusional and
Nigga, you're
whatnot.
not gonna get a pair of Timbs no time soon, son. And you know it.
Now that you said that shit, I'm
know
going
it.
tomorrow. I'm off
And
tomorrow, nigga.
Listen, let me tell the people, man. This nigga bullshitting right now, son.
Yo.
He ain't thinking about no fucking Timbs, man.
Nigga, I'm off tomorrow now.
That'll
And I gotta
be-
go to Riverhead. I'm
that'll-
buying a pair. Just cause I'm buying a pair. I'm going to get a pair. And next fucking podcast, I'm kicking my feet up with a pair of Timberlands on.
This nigga's not getting no Timbs, man. He
With
don't
the-
give a fuck about no Timbs, man.
With the tongue hanging.
You don't care about no Timbs, man. You don't care about no Timbs, and you know this shit, son.
I fuck with Timbs, man. I might even get it. I'm gonna definitely get the bubblegum soles.
Yeah.
Definitely got to get the bubblegums.
This nigga about to go get a single sole with the butt nakeds at the top, no leather.
Yeah, right.
Right,
the little shits Kamala Harris had though.
So you're gonna get Timbs over some Dolies?
I got Dolies in the tub.
It's other colors though. It's other colors you can grab as well.
So the color Timbs that I can grab. I mean,
Nigga, it's tan and it's black, man.
Nah, they got new shit out here.
Yeah. What, the white shits that Pops had on in the Williams Brothers?
I can get somebody to draw over my shits.
Now, you know what? Speaking of, you know what? I would do some shit like that. Get a custom pair of tan Timbs.
See? You ain't done with them. You
Nah,
ain't even do that.
That's just being on some different shit.
See? And you can get them to match your outfit. I mean, we got to get a pair of Popular Nobody Timbs.
Yeah, do some shit like that. Have them shits graffitied up.
Put the logo on them bitches over top of the Timberland sign.
See, I'll do something like that. Regular tan. See, my mind, man. I'm too different, man. Come on,
Matter of
man.
fact, you can get the Popular Nobody's logo right on the tip of them bitches.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Nigga.
yeah, man. Yeah,
they don't know who we be.
Yo, I'm out, son. I'm out. This nigga doing the streets, the K's. Nah, son. He wild out. DMX is the GOAT, man, but that shit was wild.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, man, I think we could sign off on that, man. Nice little sneaker talk. I'm gonna check the DVD out. I mean the Netflix shit out, see what's going on.
I was just watching that shit before I fell asleep on that shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that shit out when I go upstairs. And I think let me just double checking. I think yeah. All right, I think we good, man. I don't really see nothing that's popping out. I'm scrolling through and I'm scrolling through. I'm scrolling through.
Shit.
Yeah, man, I think we good, man. Anything you want to tell the peoples?
Man, listen. It's been 2 weeks, I think, since we signed off correct, man.
This nigga.
So I'm gonna go out with this your boy Sav, aka It's Gonna Rain on Your Head, Harpo. Yo.
Fuck. I'ma go. Nah, hit him with another one, man.
This your boy Sav, aka Nights Like This, I wish raindrops would fall. This your boy Sav, aka Don't Nobody Wanna Hang with Old Eddie Kane.
I'ma go with this ain't no damn democracy. We're in a state of emergency. And my word is law. There's only one boss around here, and that's the HNIC.
Yo, get out of here with Mr. Claus.
This Rick, aka you flinch, I'ma hit you with two.
This your boy Sav, aka Ricky, your test scores is here. This your boy Sav, aka Yo, why your mama hit you?
Oh man, yo. See? This Rick, aka you damn, I'm stuttering. You're incapable of running this city. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Hold on, what movie was that? Fucking damn.
New Jack City.
Yeah, that was New Jack City. I was thinking of something else. Nigga think he can whoop me? Nigga think he can whoop me? His whole style chump.
Yo. Nah, son, his whole style chump. Oh, that's funny, man. This Rick, aka oh man, I might be tapped out, son.
This nigga tapped out already.
Yeah, son. I might be tapped out. You know what it is? I don't be writing them shits down, son.
Shit, me either.
Yeah, I think I'm tapped out, son. I'll be back. I'll be prepared. I'll be prepared next pod, man.
This your boy Sev, aka Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
This Rick, aka Black Power, Black Power, Black Power, Black Power.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm out, man. I'm tapped out. I'm over here trying to Google shit and shit. I'm over here trying to Google shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but yeah, man, we about to sign off. This is the Popular Nobodies, your favorite podcast. Follow me on
Yes,
Instagram,
sir.
Rick_BHR.
7_7105. Know what I mean? Follow us. Hit us on the Gmail
Yeah,
at
that's
popularnobodies007@gmail.com.
yeah. Tell a friend to tell a friend. This is your favorite podcast. This is the one and only podcast of some niggas from New York who don't rock Timbs.
Yeah, and tell them you know some retro niggas that do a podcast.
Yeah, man. A whole
And
style retro.
You Jordan niggas' whole style is Chump.
Yo, telling a nigga they whole style is Chump is fucking crazy, son. That is fucking crazy. Your whole style Chump. Yo, wait, what's that from again?
Well, I couldn't look at a movie, yo.
Huh?
I can't think of the movie. I gotta fucking look that shit up. It's one of them old shits though.
Yeah.
That's right. I gotta take him off of here. There's only one, and that's me. You understand? Before all that fighting, you understand? The sucker think he good. The sucker think he can whoop me. And I knew he can't whoop me. Hey, boy, the nigga whole style is Chump. You understand? When it comes to me, you understand? So let me get mine first. And after I get mine, you can do what you want to do.
What movie is that?
Yo. Oh man, son. That's the education of Space Bay?
Huh?
The education of Sonny Carson.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. Holy shit.
Yeah, man. Yo, style Chump. That's some wild shit, son. Yo, nigga run down. Yo, to see, yo, man. That's how we feeling, man. Niggas whole style is Chump, man. I'm on it, man. That's that. That's it, man. Other podcast whole style Chump, man.
Word.
That's our tagline, son.
Sucker think he whoop me? Sucker think he better than me? So style is Chump.
Yeah, man. Your whole style is Chump, man.
Yo, we need that. We need that drop, man.
Oh, that's. Yeah, we got that. We got to have that. But yeah, man, this is the Popular Nobodies, man. We up out of here, man.
Peace.